So, the spicy sauce that I made for my frites, as they would say in Europe, is delicious. And it's ready. So I'm going to set it over here by the table, on the table. Let me just say, if I'm crying, it's not of a broken heart. I promise. It's because these onions are filling up the studio right now. Alright, so here we go. Look at there. Oh my gosh. I wish... Okay, I'll show you. I'm going to take you over, okay? Okay, hold on for you. Here we go. Can you see them? Hold on, I gotta figure this out. There it is. So they are cooking right now, and they are almost done. I'm going to do a flip and then another side, and in the meantime, I'm going to cut up these potatoes because that's what I'm going to cook next. Alright, I'm going to see if I can do this right. Just right. Overall, pretty good, huh? Okay. So that is cooking. I've got just a couple of potatoes here. The onion that I got 2 big onions and chives and several roasted potatoes. Or not roasted potatoes, but potatoes from the Hello Fresh. Those were all fresh. I've got several carrots. That right there does help me because I did make a commitment to myself that due to the whole plastic thing and just health in general. Actually, I should say health specifically, not in general. Healthy mind, healthy body, healthy spirit, right? So, fast food's gotta go. Fast food, plastic as much as possible. Plastic that I have invested in. I'm gonna take good care of it, which is easy to do because plastic lasts forever. Alright, so I'm cutting up these potatoes. Kind of more of a chunk style. That is totally up to preference. And the caramelized onions, I can tell, are just about done. I'm going to show them to you. Let me get a little plate. So, I would call these honey sauteed mushroom onions. Honey sauteed onions. All right. So that's going well. Just going to use a little bit more oil. Quite honestly, I've never cooked potatoes or the onions either. But the onions I'm not as concerned about as I am potatoes as far as cooking, but I got them. I think I'm going to be able to cook them. Oh, yes, definitely so. We're going to put in about 6 at a time. But if you want to know how long it took me to cook these caramelized onions that are going to go on my burger, my gourmet burger, about 3 minutes. So that did not take long at all. Okay, I'm going to cut it off for a minute just so y'all don't have to sit here and listen to this sound of the potatoes frying. Well, I guess what I could do is tell you what you can expect besides this really fun cooking challenge this year. I am very excited to share my world with you this year. In 2018, I created I'm All In 110. I do have a website called I'mAllIn110.com. The goal is to spread kindness, first with me, then we, then they, then the world. I do believe it's happening. I felt like we were off to a really good start in 2019, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2020. I could really feel the momentum, and then wham, you know, everything happened. And but I feel as communities, as small communities growing into a world community, that we are slowly attempting to come out of that. And I know that there's still a lot of fear. I refuse. This is a hard one because I know everybody does have fear. I've faced fear over the years, and but I know that that is a killer. Fear is a killer. Anger is a killer. Resentment's a killer. Forgiveness is a win. Love is a win. Peace is a win. Showing love and kindness to your fellow man, woman, human, little animals, all creatures, our earth, the land we live on. Let's be happy together. And so that's my goal, is to search out opportunities to not just practice extreme kindness 110%, change my perception and the things I say and do, because which I would love for y'all to learn more and more about if you don't know. And if you do, you can teach me stuff too, because, you know, we're always learning. That's what's so wonderful about life. But what you think about with your feelings creates your future. And what you speak and think on a regular basis creates your future. And you get to choose what that is. And that is why Jesus said, choose life. And when I say that, that is not a statement except to say, when we think about loving thoughts, goodness, kindness, love, peace, joy, we create that into our future that we get to stumble upon in the future. It's a wonderful thing, and I want to teach y'all and what I've learned, and as I'm still learning, and I have believed and tested and continue to test the fact that 98% of the humanity is great, wonderful people, and we love each other, and that is what I want to build that percentage, build the percentage up. Anyway, because if we believe it, then it is, right? Oh, you can think about that. The potatoes are cooking fantastically. Let's take a look. I'm going to move over. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this is. Okay. There we are. I'm getting a good look on it. I have no idea what it looks like. Let's see. Let's see how they feel. They still have some time to cook. I'm going to flip them. Yummy, right? Exactly. Okay. I'm going to flip them here, but I've got to put the phone down. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be back in a bit.